All right, so episode 3. A lot happens in episode 3.
Luke Cage, episode
Cage.
3. This is where we finally see that scene from the trailer
Yep.
where he takes the car door and all that stuff, but they don't play the same songs in the trailer.
Yeah.
We were heartbroken
We
about
thought that might happen.
Yeah, we had some because the shimmy shimmy ya keeps happening, but it was still good. Got to see our own.
It played exactly how I thought it would, where he
version of
puts
a-
headphones on and that's the
Yeah,
music
yeah,
playing. I like that. That fight, I love just a
Yeah.
man destroying people.
And they show it earlier too. Like I said this during the Jessica Jones stuff, but like, and it's less so happening here. But he fights like an invincible man.
Yeah.
He like reminds me of like when like some like the uncle's horsing around at like Thanksgiving with like kids. He just like grabs the back of their neck and like pushes them and shit like that.
Yes,
I
like when
love
you
that
throw
shit.
someone in a pool, he's
Yeah.
like doing that into walls.
Yeah, he just like get the fucking just pushes people and shit.
When he
And he's
slaps that
huge
one
anyway.
guy, like it was last episode, but they're in the Chinese restaurant fighting, or was it the first episode? Whatever that was.
One of
But he,
them, yeah.
he like grabs it, he's like, whoa! Just like,
Yeah,
just like
he-
throws
he
him through the
just-
fucking world.
He just escorts people to like the ground, the wall, the ceiling. Just
It's
like,
wonderful.
And you go there, and he's not showing off, and he goes and like does stuff, and you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
this is great. Like he's just like, oh.
No, it's like a
But-
joy to watch because it's so not the bullshit you're used to. We're
Well-
like, oh, like, you know, like bullet time and this and
Yeah,
that and
no,
blah
no,
blah. It's
like,
like, nah, bitch.
I remember even back as far as like Watchmen, it was like everyone knows kung fu now. Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
some of you are supposed to be like scrappy and just doing your shit, but you're like huh 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 and like doing weird like shit.
No, I love
like,
a street
oh.
fight.
No, this is great.
This is like one level below a Street Fighter. Like,
because he doesn't actually need to have
No.
like jukes and shives. He just stands there and you hit him, and then he's like, all right, and like takes
Yeah.
it out. Oh man. No, so we're liking that character shit, right? We got to reveal. This is the major thing of the episode, I think, is like that cop is like
yes, is dirty.
So like so
The career opportunities guy, the one who's
guy-
the good actor.
the guy
maybe.
that we talked up as being able to like switch back and forth between playing different shit
Is
is
doing
literally a two-faced kind of like double agent bad guy cop working for the dirty cop working for Cottonmouth
Yes.
and all that stuff. He kills Chico. He strangles Chico under a bridge.
I knew it.
Yeah. He was taking off his tie all weird for the whole scene. Like, why is he taking off his tie? What is he doing? He's standing behind him. He's letting him talk. Oh, Chico's talking for a while. He's looking at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh God. Oh God. And he like
Oh, yes.
grabs him and stuff. I wonder if it's like a special tie with like a wire in it or some filament or something.
I doubt
like
it.
that. Can a tie just do that though?
Yeah.
I don't wear ties. I don't know. How
I can do it with
strong
like a
they
piece of shoelace, like
are. Well.
choking someone to death. People are so fragile.
Okay.
And that's what's so great when you realize how fragile human life is. And then Luke Cage, it's
Okay.
this great like juxtaposition of like it's
Juxtaposition.
like people can die by anything, and then it's like he could kill you by anything.
Well, and they even made a comment about like, well, the bullet that killed Pops probably bounced off you or something like that.
I don't think bullets are doing that.
I
I
don't
think
think it's
bullets are
doing
hitting
that
him and
either.
stopping immediately.
I know. But just the idea that like he's invincible in the world, can smash against him and then crash and like
Yeah.
everyone else gets fucked up, everything else gets fucked up.
But
he's
that's the
just
Superman
there.
complex,
Yeah.
is that everything around you gets fucked up and you have to struggle to try to stop it and be in the right place at the right time and fix things. Like, he goes to make things right with what's her name, Genghis Khan?
Her name is legit Genghis Khani. I thought they were just calling her that because her name was Connie and she was like the Chinese food place, but they show the sign and the name of the place is Genghis Khani's or whatever the fuck.
Well, I think that's a fun play on words.
Yes,
that
but I
she
didn't.
chose. But yeah, you thought it was an
insulting
insult.
or something
Yeah.
and like a backhanded thing.
But yeah,
When he goes
Connie,
to talk to
he
her,
goes to
yeah.
pay her, and then our boy Cottonmouth with a
Holy
fucking
shit.
rocket launcher? The fuck?
Personally with a rocket launcher, like
Yeah.
an RPG or some shit, is on like the other roof and just takes him
Oh,
out.
sweet sister.
He sees it. Tries. So he must have jumped on Connie and she's gonna be fine somehow, right? Is
But
that
like
what's gonna
fire
happen?
would like wrap around. The
No.
building was like everybody's dead.
Like temperatures alone and smoke and stuff can kill people. It's not just like the blast and like the
Yeah.
blast would
but
stop.
the blast,
You know?
like
Like
how
a-
blasts work, like it would like echo through your ribs
Yeah.
and collapse your lungs
Like-
and shit.
Like imagine you're behind like a very thick door that's just in the middle of a room where a bomb goes off. You wouldn't be like, I'm fine though. Like it wouldn't be all right, but she'll probably be fine. I don't even know.
I
She
think
can't be. Yeah.
she might die, but she'll get to talk first.
Okay. And they've killed
Why? Help Genghis Khan.
always forward. With great power comes great responsibility.
With great fortune cookies comes great fortune.
I just remembered Confucius say, "Kill the cottonmouth." No, like early in the episode, I had a thought because Luke Cage was talking to the guy who's the accountant, tax man, gives him the money right at the end or whatever, and that was cool too. Sidetrack of my sidetrack, where he hands him the bag of money, and I say out loud, "You can't just go to the bank with a huge bag of money, though." And then, like, the next line the guy says is like, "I'll get some people started on this right away." And I'm like, "Oh, good!" Like they're actually,
you're gonna launder this.
They're actually acknowledging that you can't just go to the bank and be like, "I'd like to make a deposit this blood-stained duffel bag," or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But really early on, the guy says like, "Well, you can't touch Cottonmouth," and then he says, "Well, if Cottonmouth's untouchable, I'm gonna go after, like, I'm gonna hit him where it hurts or whatever."
Yes.
So
they're competing in a similar vein.
Yes, and that's so cool from like a writing perspective. They've set up this thing where he's invulnerable because he's invulnerable, but Cottonmouth's invulnerable because he's the leader of this crazy organization. So they're both attacking other parts of each other's things instead of just fighting directly, which would not go well for Cottonmouth, obviously. But that's such a cool idea that I didn't expect to happen. I'm always impressed with.
But Cottonmouth doesn't know Luke Cage is invulnerable
until
after this
yes,
episode.
Okay, exactly.
Or, you know, I guess still your mind, you do live in a world of superheroes, so I guess you do know that there are people like this out there. But my mind wouldn't necessarily jump to, he's a metahuman. I'd be like, he must have gotten to a fridge like Indiana Jones.
And this is not, I think the Marvel Universe is not one where heroes like that exist in fiction, or is it? I haven't seen anything, right? So
I don't know if there are there are comic books inside the comic book world, is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, I don't really know because, like, no one's, well, because that would get awkward, but no one's compared anyone to anyone or whatever. So for all they know, like, you don't even know what's possible for, like, a metahuman. And there are none like like this guy, you know? So you'd be like, okay, what are the rules of you? Do you have to suck blood? Like, what do you do? Like, you literally have no clue or whatever. But no, it's very cool because Luke Cage now, he has to crawl his way out of the rubble. Everything is basically gone. Yeah.
Now everything he ever knows is dead, like all the time, and like I'm sure his apartment's like above that restaurant because odds are she only owns the one building.
She wanted the rent or whatever, right? Yeah. So what is he gonna do now?
I ain't got no job. I ain't got no house.
Yeah,
episode fucking 3, dude.
It's so early and everything's already.
But
so
like I'm saying, it's rising at such a scale,
yeah.
and it's gonna get to a part where it's gonna be so good.
Daredevil 2 did that too, where you had the whole no spoilers, but someone who they introduce and then ends up in jail by episode like 5 or 6 or something like that. And they're like, what? There's still so much more to do here. It's amazing.
No, it's escalating quickly, and I like where it's going.
I do too. I can't wait to see the next episode, which we're gonna watch
right now.
Right now.
Episode 4.